Hey, so glad you could join us for our highlights reel from our recent trip to Uganda. Hey, just a reminder, we take apologetics on mission. We catalyze events, we plan adventurous mission trips to equip people, we build long-term relationships, and we empower those people to grow apologetics in their regions. That's what we do, and we did this on our very first mission, which you're going to hear about right now. All right, safe and sound here in Entebbe at the Banana Village. Getting all set up with our banners. We had a super busy schedule for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm just going to show you a few clips of what transpired. And let me just speak to each of those goals. So we want to raise awareness, we want to build relationships, and we want to develop some concrete action.
And tonight you will be hearing about Africa Center for Apologetics Research.
I represent a ministry called Apologetics Kenya.
We were really honored to have John Njoroge from RZIM. Great speaker, wonderful addition to the team.
And how we can be able to benefit from their gifting, their talent. We are meant to be a body in the church, be able to work together and not to compete.
Finally got to meet Frank and David from Come and See Rwanda, and hopefully going to meet them in Rwanda in July. Great to meet Shafiq from Africa Renewal University, key player in the Academy for Apologetics.
At the very core, at the very heart of our existence is the idea of transformational leadership.
Moses did a great job casting the vision for ICC's apologetics ministry.
I welcomed the opportunity. We started Skyping, got so much interested.
Kristen did a great job of giving an overview of Eat Steak Not Cake, her eclectic teaching ministry, which, by the way, a number of Ugandans are taking right now.
It's Marie Antoinette. So to explain the name, for those of you, Marie Antoinette has this famous line, "Let them eat cake." And so
we then transitioned to our breakout sessions. These were workshops where we dealt with key issues, developing answers and actions to move apologetics forward.
Apologetics into their sermons. So just because you have the content might not mean you know how to deliver it in a pastoral.
Something like that. So we need to do a lot of research. That's why I was telling Ben that we need expertise on our team.
But the first question we want to tackle is, how is technology best used to advance apologetics?
We didn't budget nearly enough time for hanging out, just relaxing and developing relationships. We'll definitely want to add more time for this next go around. Well, of course, we have to have the obligatory photos. Super proud of Kristen for tackling this fish. All right, now we head to Western Uganda, to Ishaka. Love Deo's new van, especially the air conditioning. Can't go to Uganda without stopping to at the equator. And of course, visiting the water buffalo. Okay, next up was Ishaka Community Church Apologetics Conference. 3 days of intensive training and equipping. We begin our presentations at ICC Church, starting with testimonials and encouragement, and then moving on to presentations like embracing apologetics, biblical archaeology, worldviews and Christianity, and some presentations on cults. The next day, we spent most of our time with the student leadership at ICC, again doing presentations, but in a less formal structure. This was great time, really engaged conversation. That evening, we had a 2-hour Q&A session where students would ask us questions and we would do our best to give answers. This was really a wonderful time. It went great. Later that day, we traveled to a girls' high school and spoke to about 500 young ladies. And I'm so glad that we had Kristen along with us because they really enjoyed having her. And then we got on our plane and flew home. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you enjoyed our first official mission as Adventurous Apologetics. Hey, enjoy this highlights reel of Adventurous Apologetics mission to Rwanda in the summer of 2022. Okay, I am all ready for Rwanda. So here I am in a hotel outside of the airport at Nairobi because I have a really long layover and they lost all my bags. We were really privileged to meet with the staff at ACT, the Africa College of Theology. It was a super bonus to be able to meet with Dr. Gary Friesian. And this is a beautiful hotel slash conferencing center that was built by Come and See Rwanda. And they can house about 30 guests pretty comfortably with a large conference hall that holds about 200 people. Well, it is the morning of the start of the conference.
In fact, I live literally halfway around the world.
I did 3 presentations that morning and afternoon and wrapped up with Q&A. This was an amazing opportunity with about 300 students from the University of Rwanda. I got to speak on God and science.
The glory of God. How can we see that?
Okay, so this was the coolest. On Saturday, it was the first course of our International Apologetics training that Doug Anson is doing from Colorado. So we were huddled around my laptop in Rwanda with Ugandan students, Rwandan students, and participating in this training course, which is going to go for 16 weeks. So what a testament to the power of technology to be able to bring this kind of training all the way around the world.
Reinforce the believer's faith, what I call the discipleship portion of apologetics. I will tell you from a personal perspective that when I learned more about apologetics.
That evening we went to a huge student rally at the stadium at the campus of the University of Rwanda, and we're able to speak to about 500 students there.
Love, joy, peace, goodness.
Okay, we are off to Kigali in the lovely Horizon bus. Okay, I'm here with my friend Eme, and he got me here at 5 o'clock. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, it's been great working with you, and I hope you can join our class.
Yes.
And we'll see you maybe next spring.
Yes, it's my pleasure, and thank you so much, Pastor Ben, for being a blessing to us.
Okay, well, I am safe and sound in the Kigali airport. Check out the line here. Just getting off the plane and going through security again. I never understand why you have to go through security at one airport and then go through security again. And all these people are racing to their flight. Okay, last leg of my flight. I'll be in Portland in 10 hours. So 2 days after I got home, I tested positive for COVID. Big bummer. Hey, it is day 6 of COVID, and I think I'm finally ready to take this plague mask off. Thank goodness. Hey, thank you so much. You are doing great work and making a huge impact in Rwanda. At the college, the Africa College of Theology, and down south at the Lighthouse through Come and See Rwanda, and to the students at the University of Rwanda. And together we are building emerging leaders, setting the stage for courses and conferences that are coming up soon, later in the year and early next year. We've really developed the relationships and paved the way for some great work to come. So you're part of this because you send us. We need senders and we need goers, and we all share in this project together to bring the why behind the what to areas of the world that desperately need it, who are hungry for it, who are excited about it, and who want to do the work on the ground. So thank you so much for being part of this. It's a great adventure, and that's why I love being part of Adventurous Apologetics. I'm so glad you're part of it too. So God bless you. Stay tuned for what's next.